Dusk is a retro-inspired FPS that masterfully channels the spirit of 90s shooters like Doom and Quake. With its pixelated visuals and fast-paced gameplay, it delivers a nostalgic yet polished experience. Set in a creepy rural town overrun by cultists and supernatural horrors, the game immerses you in atmospheric levels ranging from eerie farms to industrial facilities and hellish landscapes. What sets Dusk apart is its fluid movement and creative combat. You can dual-wield weapons, use environmental objects as improvised weapons, and even blow up enemies with a bar of soap. Its level design is a highlight, packed with secrets and optional paths that reward exploration. The minimalistic narrative, told through environmental storytelling, deepens the sense of immersion without overwhelming you. If you're a fan of classic FPS games, Dusk combines retro charm with modern gameplay enhancements, offering an unforgettable, adrenaline-filled experience. The Binding of Isaac is a masterpiece of indie gaming that blends roguelike dungeon crawling with a twisted narrative. You play as Isaac, a young boy escaping his fanatic mother, venturing into procedurally generated levels filled with bizarre enemies, powerful items, and dark secrets. The gameplay is addictive, with its endless item combinations and challenging boss fights keeping you hooked. Despite its simple visuals, the game delivers a surprising depth and replayability. It's perfect for low-spec PCs and offers a unique experience that's equal parts disturbing and rewarding. If you love quirky and challenging games, this is a must-try. Factorio is a brilliant game for those who love strategy and management. It's all about building and optimizing factories on an alien planet, starting from scratch and automating everything as you progress. The game challenges you to manage resources, build conveyor belts, and protect your creations from hostile creatures. It's lightweight and runs well on low-spec PCs, but don't let the simple graphics fool you. It's incredibly deep and addictive. The satisfaction of creating a perfectly efficient system is unmatched, and the game's modding community adds endless replayability. If you enjoy problem-solving and logistics, Factorio is a must-try. Civilization V is a timeless strategy game that redefines the classic turn-based formula. What sets it apart is its streamlined gameplay and hex-based map design, which make exploration and combat more tactical and engaging. Unlike its predecessors, the game introduces a one-unit per tile rule, forcing players to carefully plan troop placement and strategy, especially during sieges. City-states add an interesting diplomatic layer, offering rewards for alliances, while the new policy system lets you shape your civilization's growth with RPG-like perks. The visuals are clean, and the interface is intuitive, making it easy to manage your empire's economy, culture, and military. However, late-game turns can feel slower, especially in large matches. Civilization V strikes an impressive balance between accessibility for newcomers and depth for veterans, making it a must-play for fans of strategy games. Whether you prefer diplomacy, scientific progress, or military dominance, this game offers endless replayability. Borderlands 2 is a fantastic pick for low-spec PC gaming, blending chaotic action with a unique cel-shaded art style. Set on Pandora, you play as one of 4 vault hunters, each with distinct skills like the Siren's crowd control or the Gunzerker's dual-wielding chaos. The game shines in co-op mode, letting you team up with friends to tackle intense battles and share loot. Its procedurally generated weapons ensure no two encounters feel the same, and the quirky, dark humor of its storyline, led by the iconic villain Handsome Jack, keeps you hooked. The world is packed with side quests that are both bizarre and entertaining, from robot tea parties to explosive shootouts. Despite some grindy moments and occasional difficulty spikes, Borderlands 2 offers a rewarding mix of exploration, strategy, and over-the-top gunplay. If you're looking for a hilarious action-packed FPS that runs well on older systems, this is a must-play. Slay the Spire is an incredible mix of deck-building strategy and roguelike gameplay that's perfect for low-spec PCs. The game challenges you to climb a mysterious spire, battling enemies and building a powerful deck as you go. Each run feels unique thanks to randomized card drops, enemies, and relics that enhance your abilities. What I love most is how every decision matters, from choosing cards to managing resources during battles. It's simple to pick up, but incredibly deep, with multiple characters offering distinct playstyles. Whether you're a strategy fan or just looking for a game to sink hours into, this one is addictive and rewarding. Fallout New Vegas is a timeless RPG set in a post-apocalyptic Mojave desert. You step into the shoes of the Courier, a character left for dead after a mysterious ambush. The game revolves around player choice, offering a dynamic narrative where every decision affects the fate of the New Vegas region. Whether you ally with factions like Caesar's Legion or the New California Republic, or work under the enigmatic Robert House, the ruler of New Vegas, the story adapts to your path. The game's atmosphere is captivating, immersing you in a desolate yet intriguing world. While combat mechanics may feel dated, the role-playing elements shine with deep customization and branching quests. If you're a fan of open-world exploration, complex characters, and replayable narratives, Fallout New Vegas remains a must-play for PC gamers, especially for those with lower-spec setups. RimWorld is a fantastic low-spec PC game that offers a deep blend of colony management, survival, and storytelling. The game lets you build and maintain a colony on an alien planet, juggling resources, colonists' needs, and unpredictable events. Each colonist has unique skills and personalities, which shape how you approach challenges like food shortages, raids, or even mental breakdowns. The AI-driven storytelling creates unique scenarios every time you play, making no two games alike. Visually, it keeps things simple with a 2D art style that's easy on the eyes and hardware, but the gameplay is incredibly rich. Balancing tasks like farming, trading, and researching new technologies is crucial, while combat and diplomacy with other factions add layers of strategy. RimWorld shines as a sandbox for endless creativity and experimentation, all while running smoothly on most systems. If you enjoy games with depth and replayability, this one's a must-try. Portal and Portal 2 are absolute gems when it comes to low-spec PC games. The first Portal is a short but incredibly innovative puzzle game, challenging players to think outside the box with its iconic portal mechanics. It's a perfect blend of physics-based puzzles, dark humor, and a chilling AI antagonist, GLaDOS, who makes every moment memorable. Portal 2 takes everything great about the original and dials it up. The story is richer, the puzzles are more complex, and the world is much larger, delving deeper into Aperture Science's crumbling facilities. The addition of co-op mode, where two players control the quirky robots Peabody and Atlas, brings an entirely new layer of teamwork and hilarity. Despite their modest hardware requirements, these games offer a polished and engaging experience that remains timeless. FTL Faster Than Light is an incredible indie gem that blends strategy, roguelike mechanics, and space exploration into a thrilling package. You take command of a starship and its crew, navigating through randomly generated sectors while making critical decisions that affect your survival. The game's real-time combat, which you can pause to plan your tactics, creates constant tension as you manage resources, fend off pirates, and repair your systems. What stands out is the variety. No two runs feel the same due to its procedural generation. You unlock new ships and upgrades as you progress, adding replay value. However, the game is unforgiving. You'll fail often, but that just fuels your drive to try again. Its retro graphics and atmospheric soundtrack perfectly complement the gameplay, making it a must-play for fans of challenging, story-driven sci-fi experiences. Plus, its low system requirements make it accessible for almost any PC, ensuring everyone can enjoy this stellar adventure. Alien Isolation is a survival horror game that immerses you in the terrifying world of the Alien franchise. As Amanda Ripley, you navigate Sevastopol Station, hunted by a relentless alien. The game is all about tension and stealth, with combat taking a back seat to the constant threat of being discovered. You'll use tools like a motion tracker to stay one step ahead, but be careful, its noise can attract the alien. The AI is impressively unpredictable, keeping you on edge as you sneak around, hiding in lockers or vents. The crafting system adds depth, allowing you to make items like noisemakers or Molotovs to distract or repel enemies. The atmosphere is fantastic, with sound and lighting working together to create a feeling of constant dread. The save system, however, is punishing, as you can only save at specific terminals, meaning you'll often have to replay tense sections if you die. With its length, difficult AI, and nerve-wracking encounters, Alien Isolation is not for the faint of heart, but offers a truly unique and intense experience that will keep you coming back. If you're into survival horror and can handle the tension, this is one you'll want to check out. Project Zomboid is a survival simulation where you try to outlast a zombie apocalypse in the fictional Nox country. Despite its pixelated graphics, the game's depth is incredible. Its detailed mechanics make survival feel intense and realistic. You need to manage your character's health, hunger, fatigue, and even mental state while dealing with hordes of zombies. Building fortifications, scavenging, and crafting weapons are key, but the real challenge is dealing with the constant threat of death, whether from zombies or accidents like a broken leg. The game is brutally difficult, but incredibly rewarding, especially when playing with friends. The upcoming Build 42 will add more features like animals for hunting and raising, which will expand the survival experience even further. Batman Arkham City is a fantastic open-world action game that performs well on low-spec PCs while offering a rich experience. The game's environment is both dense and detailed, with Gotham's decaying urban landscape providing plenty of opportunities for Batman to glide, grapple, and explore. While the city may not be vast, it's packed with side missions, collectibles, and secrets, especially the challenging Riddler trophies that keep players engaged. Combat is smooth and satisfying, with Batman's free-flowing fighting style allowing for brutal takedowns. New gadgets add variety, though mastering them can be tricky, especially in the heat of battle. The game also improves upon its predecessor by introducing more stealth elements and deadly enemies, requiring strategic thinking in combat. Story-wise, Arkham City shines, featuring iconic villains and voice performances that add depth to the narrative. If you're looking for a game that combines exploration, action, and a compelling storyline while running smoothly on lower-end hardware, this is a great pick. The game offers a solid experience without overburdening your system, making it perfect for players on PCs with lower specifications. Caves of Khud is an old-school, deep roguelike that thrives on player freedom and immense world building. Despite its pixelated graphics, which resemble ASCII art, it offers a unique, unpredictable adventure where you explore a post-apocalyptic world filled with mutated creatures, cybernetics, and ancient technologies. The game's strength lies in its vast open world and the ability to create a character with various mutations or enhancements, letting you adapt to challenges in countless ways. Its complexity comes from its deep mechanics, such as unique trade systems and tactical combat that requires careful strategy. The barrier to entry is high, but recent updates, like a beginner-friendly tutorial, make it more approachable. While it's not the easiest game to pick up, those who dive in will find an incredibly rewarding and immersive experience that runs smoothly even on lower-spec PCs. Stardew Valley is the perfect blend of a relaxing farming sim and a deeply engaging life simulation experience. Even in 2024, this game continues to impress with its endless content, from crop planting to mining and building relationships with quirky villagers. The charm lies in its simple yet satisfying mechanics, making it ideal for low-spec PCs. Its updates keep the gameplay fresh, like new seasonal festivals and character outfits. What truly makes it special is how every part of the game feels like a labor of love, especially considering it was created by just one person. Mountain Blade Warband is a fantastic low-spec game that mixes RPG, strategy, and action in a medieval sandbox world. Its strength lies in the freedom it offers. You can build your own army, engage in large-scale battles, and even become a king by toppling rulers or negotiating alliances. The combat is intense, especially when mounted, and relies on skillful mouse movements rather than simple clicking. The game has a steep learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, the strategic depth and open-ended gameplay can be incredibly rewarding. The graphics are basic, but the low requirements make it accessible for most systems. The addition of multiplayer is a highlight, with 64-player battles and various modes like Siege adding to the excitement. Despite some graphical limitations and occasional bugs, the game offers hours of replayability, especially thanks to its vibrant modding community. Dwarf Fortress is a game that's as deep as it is challenging. Known for its steep learning curve, it's a perfect choice for anyone who enjoys complex simulations. You're tasked with building and managing a dwarven settlement, and there's no shortage of things to oversee: mining, crafting, farming, and defending against everything from goblin raids to cave-ins. What makes Dwarf Fortress so unique is its procedural world building. Each game creates a new world with its own history, filled with characters, events, and even legends that tie into the gameplay. One of the most striking features is the depth of its simulation. Every dwarf has distinct traits, and even the smallest objects have a story behind them. While the interface is a lot more accessible now with mouse support and improved graphics, it's still a game that demands patience and perseverance. There's no real victory in Dwarf Fortress. Your success is measured by the stories you create through your fortress's rise and inevitable fall. For those with low-spec PCs, Dwarf Fortress is a great pick. It runs efficiently, even as it generates complex worlds. But be ready to fail, learn from it, and start again. The game's complexity is its charm, and for those willing to dive deep, it offers an unparalleled experience.